Teachers of Reddit, what's the craziest thing a student of yours have done?
I've been a public school teacher for a decade. I've only ever been scared of one student. First of all, this was in my first few years of teaching. This student was of myth in my school. I taught at an alternative school for students that had been expelled from every other school, but, overall, my students were chill. They weren't good students, but, if you met them at their level, things were usually fine. The exception was JT. JT was a sophomore when I met him, but, at that point, I didn't teach him, but boy did I hear about him. Somehow, his mom was able to game the paperwork and education system enough that this kid was unpunishable. Everything was technically covered under a litany of 504 plans and IEP paperwork, so much so that this kid literally pushed a 8-month pregnant teacher down and he was back 2 weeks later. He could literally punch a kid in the mouth and be back 2 days later, and, because of this, he was just a massive problem. The first terrifying discovery for me was that his mom was very vocal about not wanting him home because she was scared of him. She had a good reason to be. JT, as a small child, tried